to speak
All
to.
right, so this is Ben Chiefley's The Light on the Hill. I have had the privilege of leading the Labor Party for nearly 4 years. They have not been easy times, and it has not been an easy job. It is a man-killing job.
Hold it with one hand and gesture with the other.
It is a man-killing job and would be impossible if it were not for the help of my colleagues and members of the movement. No labor minister or leader ever has an easy job. The urgency that rests behind the labor movement, pushing it on to do things, to create new conditions, to reorganize the economy of the country, always means that people who work with the labor movement, or people who lead, can never have an easy job. The job of the evangelist is never easy. Because of the turn of fortune's wheels, your premier, Mr. McGeer, and I have gained some prominence in the labor movement. But the strength of the movement cannot come from us. We may make plans and pass legislations to help and direct the economy of the country. But the job of getting the things the people of the country want comes from the roots of the labor movement, the people who support it. When I sat at the labor meeting, in the country with only 10 or 15 men there, I found a man sitting beside me who had worked on the labor movement for 54 years. I have no doubt that many of you have been working in the labor movement for just as long. Not hoping for personal gain, but not hoping for any advantage from the movement, but because you believe in a movement that has been built up to bring better conditions to the people. Therefore, the success of the Labor Party at the next elections depends entirely, as it always has done, on the people who work. I try to think of the labor movement not as putting an extra 6 pence into somebody's pocket or making somebody prime minister or premier, but as a movement bringing something better to the people, better standards of living, greater happiness to the mass of the people. We have a great objective, the light on the hill, which we aim to reach by working at the betterment of mankind, not only here, but anywhere we may give a helping hand. If it were not for that, the labor movement will not be worth fighting for. Stop there.